So we've just had a massive update from Embark about the future of their content moving forward. I'm just going to read through the entire article and then I want to go over a few points that I've got about the update. So here is the update here. Hi Raiders. Ark Raiders has grown far beyond anything we imagined at launch, and every day we see players continue to shape life in the Rust Belt in ways that inspire us as developers. With that in mind, we want to talk about the update cadence moving forward. We're changing how we update the game. When Ark Raiders launched, we planned to offer monthly updates. The intention was to keep you all engaged, to ensure the game always felt fresh, and to give you reasons to keep braving topside. But once the game was in the players' hands, we saw that the kind of long-term experience we want to create for Ark Raiders requires more transformative updates. Over time, we found that the pressure of a monthly cycle limits how impactful these updates can be. You feel it, and we feel it too. Running at that pace isn't sustainable or compatible with the bigger ambitions we have for the game. Major updates will come twice a year. Going forward, we've made a decision to release major updates twice a year, larger in scale, more impactful, with the goal to generally change how you play the game. Don't worry, a dedicated live service team will continue Ark Raiders day to day, regular live updates, plus balance fixes, bug fixes, store updates and player events aren't going anywhere. This additional development space also allows us to invest more deeply in the health of Ark Raiders, from progression and economy balancing to fair play and anti-cheat efforts. We know these are foundational to the experience, especially in a game where every encounter extraction matters. Frozen Trail, our biggest update yet. Our next major update lands in October, and it's the largest we've released since launch. This isn't just about volume, it's designed to address the broader questions in the community has been asking, and here's a taste of what's coming. A sprawling new frontier, explore a new landscape in the Rust Belt with layered design and new mysteries to uncover in the largest map in the game. Our most ambitious Ark operation so far, including new Ark enemies with fresh designs and unique behaviours that will challenge raiders in new ways. New systems of progression. Many players have maxed out their raider den and hit the skill point ceiling. Frozen Trail will introduce new goals and more ways to shape your raider's progression. Exploring the origin of Ark. What are Ark and where did they come from? Frozen Trail gives raiders the opportunity to begin uncovering that mystery. Improved skill tree, alongside new weapons, items, instruments, cosmetics and more. It's important to understand we're not just stacking new content on top of the existing experience, we're refining core systems to support a meaningful long-term experience, one you'll generally want to keep returning to. Frozen Trail is just the beginning of where we want to take Ark Raiders, and we'll share more in the coming months. Starting next week, a new trader. Next week we're introducing a fresh mechanic designed for late game players, a new trader from a nomadic tribe of surface dwellers. Many of you have invested a lot in the game, and there's a few common problems that we keep hearing about. You're holding on to a lot of high value items with no way to offload them in rewarding ways. Your stash is filling up with the game's new items and we haven't increased the capacity. Very few of you are going on the expedition, either because it is not rewarding enough or because it's too painful to part with your favourite items and blueprints. The new trader unlocks at level 25 and he offers unique rewards, rare items and cosmetics in exchange for your high value items. He will take items off your hands in return for these weekly rotating rewards. He may sometimes ask you to go and find specific rare items to trade. The new trader also offers 2 perks in exchange for your high value items. Extra stash space to help you increase your capacity. The Expedition Vault. This allows you to carry up to 5 items across the expedition so you can set your new raider up with your favourite items or blueprints. This is just one part of a broader set of improvements arriving later this year. Building for the long term. One thing that has become increasingly clear since launch is how important progression and player goals are to Ark Raiders' experience. If you love Ark Raiders, you want more reasons to keep returning to the Rust Belt, and we want to build systems that continue evolving alongside the game. Some of the progression improvements we want to implement simply need more development time that we have be able to address properly while running on a monthly cycle. Moving to larger updates allows us to spend more time refining the systems players engage with the most. We're working to deepen progression across multiple areas of Ark Raiders, while continuing to expand how players shape and personalise their raider. We're also investing more into features like trials, so they remain reliably fun to engage with and not a grind. We're also putting effort into making the expedition project more rewarding and less punishing to pursue. This is an ongoing part of Ark Raider's evolution, and you'll start seeing the first step of that very soon. The bigger picture. It's important to us that players understand something about where our collective Embark brain is at. Our ambitions going far beyond what players have seen so far. We want to go further in showing you the wider universe of Ark Raiders. We think about Ark Raiders as an experience that should continue expanding over time, and right now, we're still early in that journey. The bi-annual cadence gives us the opportunity to develop, to build future updates with more intention, ensuring that gameplay, progression, narrative, and the world itself all move forward together. Right now, Raiders are facing an escalating Ark threat, and the society in Speranza may feel helpless against it. But Raiders aren't built to stay in the back foot. The goal has always been bigger than the survival. It's about one day reclaiming the surface. Frozen Trail will start to progress this goal and expose elements of this challenge, but it is really just the beginning. We aim to constantly shift the paradigm that Raiders operate under, so you feel the effects of your actions and perseverance against Ark. Thank you, Raiders. The Rust Belt is nothing without the Raiders who fill it with life every single day. We understand that this change won't please everyone, and it might be frustrating not to get updates as frequently, but we truly believe this will be worth it. Thank you for continuing to push us to create the best games we can. As always, we'll see you topside. I think it's been very apparent over the past couple of months that Embark have not been able to keep up with the demand of the Ark Raiders player base. The amount of bugs that we've been getting, the amount of hyping up of big updates that they've been giving us, and then it arrives and it's not much at all. I seen this coming, if I'm honest with you, and I'm not annoyed, I'm not gutted, so to speak. I'm more than happy to wait for them to give us proper updates. If that means that it's twice a year, then so be it. I can play the content when it comes up and then have my fun with it, move on to different things and keep coming back to it twice a year. I'm more than happy with that, but it's been very apparent that Embark have not been able to keep up with the community's demands, the community's suggestions. I myself have made plenty of videos, especially around the expedition. One of my ideas in that video was, why not give us like a prestige system where we can take something over to the next expedition, and you can see that they're thinking of doing that with the nomadic tribe NPC we'll be getting next week. So that's good to see. They're taking ideas on, but they're just needing time to refine it and make sure the content that they're giving us is good, because the Riventides update for me was horrible. I've hardly touched it. The new enemy I didn't find was very fun. I didn't even want to make a guide on them. I've not touched Ark Raiders in ages, and it's because of the quality of content they've been giving us. So if they need to take their time to give us the updates that we need to enjoy Ark Raiders, I'm all for it. More lore, more weapons, more Ark, bigger operations, all great stuff. I'm more than happy to give them the time to cook in the kitchen while I do other things, and then when the content comes out, I'll be back slinging out updates as normal. I've already looked at some of the feedback on the Ark Raiders subreddit. A lot of folk are happy with this. A lot of folks share the same sentiment as me, that, you know, let them cook, let us get the best form of Ark Raiders that we can get. A couple of people aren't too happy. 6 months between major content updates, new weapons, new Ark, things like that, is too long. But what do you think? Let me know down below in the comments about how you feel about this new update. For me and the channel, I'll do Ark Raiders content, you know, when I feel like it, when the content is good. But between those times, I'll be looking to play other games. I'm thinking about going back to Destiny 2, if I'm honest with you. There's a new update coming in June. But we'll see what happens and I'll let you know. Anyway, thanks very much for your time. I appreciate you watching. And I'll see you soon for more content, whatever that might be. All the best. Cheers.